Since the bombings in Boston 1 week ago yesterday, members of the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department have led a development of a safety plan for this weekend's marathon. While there is no known threat to this weekend's marathon or to Nashville in general, we are planning for every contingency. Our planning was led by Special Events Coordinator Lieutenant David Corman, Emergency Contingency Section Lieutenant Floyd Hyde, Hazardous Devices Sergeant Gary Falcon, and Central Precinct Lieutenant Steve Lewis. These individuals have been involved in planning for prior marathons and other major special events across Nashville. They have done an excellent job. I would put them up against any team in the nation. While we will not detail the specifics of the entire plan, the end product involves the deployment of hundreds of law enforcement officers and security personnel in a strong showing that will most certainly add an important measure of reassurance for the tens of thousands of runners and spectators we expect at Saturday's events. Police officers and security workers will be very visible from the starting point on West End across the 26.2 miles to the finish line at LP Field. Regardless of where a runner or spectator is along this route, we strongly urge the adoption of the see something, say something motto. If you see something suspicious, say something. Say something to a police officer nearby or to a security worker nearby. Again, there will be a strong law enforcement presence all across this route. If you see something, let us check it out. In addition, we're calling on everybody, all the runners, all the spectators, to mind your own belongings, just as you would if you were in an airport. Since Monday of last week, our HDU team, Hazardous Device Team, has responded to more than 20 suspicious calls, all of which were abandoned coolers, backpacks, bags, and other similar items. While certainly this is our job and that's what we want to do, we don't want to devote time to searching or examining items if there's no reason to. If you see a citizen walk away from a bag, remind that citizen, keep that bag in their immediate possession. Certainly want to be clear on this point. We will not tolerate any pranks or mischievous type behavior or any attempt to disrupt the marathon or cause any runner or any spectator any fear. We are absolutely unified in saying there will be no tolerance for these type of pranks. Officers along the route will be prepared to make arrests in such situations. We will be working Friday night and into early morning of the hour Saturday to secure the 26.2 miles. We strongly urge citizens to mind the bagged parking meters and the other no parking signs. Vehicles that are illegally parked will be towed. That's just a necessity of this event. This year's safety team consists of the following: the Metropolitan Nashville police officers, Metro Police trainees, professional support staff from the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department, Federal Bureau of Investigation agents, ATF agents, troopers from the Tennessee Highway Patrol, the Tennessee Bomb Squad and Arson investigators, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office Specialized Response Team, the Putnam County Sheriff's Department Dog Handlers, the Millersville Police Department, Vanderbilt University Police Dog Handlers, the 45th Civil Support Team from the Tennessee National Guard, the Office of Emergency Management, the Emergency Communications Center, Metropolitan Nashville firefighters, and private security groups retained by the competitor group. The Apex Corporation, a private company in the security business closely associated with the Titans and NFL, have donated 100 hours of police officer time. Many of these officers will be visible along the parade route. Others will be stationed nearby to respond to any situation. On behalf of Mayor Carl Dean, I want to again emphasize the commitment of the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department and all of our law enforcement partners to a safe and fun marathon for all of Nashville and for all of our visitors. We expect nothing less.